Hey Tony, Nathan here, Wilkins Harley-Davidson, and Becky this morning mentioned that the appointment that you had planned we couldn't make. Totally understandable. Let's go ahead and show you the '08 Fat Bob that we have here. I'll discuss a little bit the bike in general, just so that you got a little bit more details about it, and that way you can take care of life and also get the help from Wilkins that you deserve, buddy. Appreciate it. Alright, so here is the '08 Fat Bob. You probably know a fair amount about this thing already. We got the 96 cubic inch, mid controls on the bike. It's of course the vivid black. Love that badge on there. Nice, simple looking. We do have just over 12,000 miles on the bike for you, and this thing is pretty sweet. If you didn't know anything about the Fat Bob history before, basically a fat tire setup on a slightly taller suspended bike, right? So good suspension. This is the Dyna platform, right? The older style. Beautiful, beautiful ride. When the Fat Bob first came out, the engineers actually demanded a very specific tire set for the Fat Bob, which is a pretty cool setup. Helps the bike ride the way it's supposed to. You do have the 6-speed on this guy, which you probably already knew. Again, it is the Twin Cam 96. Looks like you got a decent set of pipes on there. We can maybe listen to this thing here in just a minute if I don't run out of time. I'll just point out a couple things I did see on the bike as I walked around. As you probably know, classic 2-light head setup there, which is pretty freaking sweet. When you look at the bike in general, I'll just show we do have a little bit of corrosion there on the tires, and I did notice here up on the engine a little bit as well. Fairly minor items, but I always like to point out things. I'd rather point out 6 things that you don't care about than miss the one that would really matter for you. You do have smoked out indicators, both front and rear, if I remember correctly. You do have your docking hardware with a sissy bar. It is a 2-up seat. That's maybe the hammock seat. I always forget what exactly that style is, but it's kind of that Mustang hammock kind of style, which is pretty sweet, pretty comfortable typically. Good for 2-up riding if you get a chance to do that. And again, smoked out there. A little bit of a luggage rack on the back. Beautiful, beautiful bike. So, that's the '08 Fat Bob. If you have any questions, obviously happy to answer for you. Get you taken care of. Let's see if we can listen to this thing run real quick. All right, let's listen to this thing run for a second. Let's hear that again, boys. What?